Kaniswa on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
I am not impressed by a 23-year-old self-proclaimed fitness influencer with no kids and no responsibilities and can work out all day. Show me a lady with some kids, a job, a man, some responsibilities that's doing the same thing, and I'll be impressed. Stop talking to me.
Hey, what's up, angels? It's Kaniswa. Welcome to another amazing Turban Tuesdays. So now, guys, I know you've seen the clip at the beginning of this video. I found it on Instagram, and it just kind of, I was just like, I want to talk about this. I want to break it down. I want to analyze this. Me being somebody who is, yes, a influencer, musician, the whole nine, you know, and a young adult, I'm gonna be honest, I was feeling some type of way about this, about the comments that the guy made. So let's break it down. Okay, so from a very, very young age, we are taught that if something is hard, that it's worth it. It's worth the wait. It's worth to have. That's been instilled in us, yes, from a very young age, but it was put in us to teach us how to have discipline, which is the main thing, how develop good character, and help us to focus. But it doesn't have to be that way in every aspect of our lives. As you guys can see in this day and age, that is backfiring on us big time. So for example, like if you go to therapy, oh, you're crazy. I'm pretty sure that's a very common one we've all have heard. If you're on your fitness journey and it isn't hard enough, oh, well, you're not pushing yourself enough. Even our own Donna Summers even said it herself. She works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Okay, those are her lyrics. Why do you have to work so hard for money, number one? And then number two, why do you got to work hard for somebody to treat you right? Like, doesn't make any sense. What about the other path? In this day and age, the path of least resistance is taking center stage in many people's lives. At the beginning of the video, the guy, I think his name was Joe, he did say, and I quote him, he says, "I am not impressed with a self-proclaimed 23-year-old fitness influencer that doesn't have any kids at all. Show me a lady with some kids, a job, a man, and some responsibilities." Okay, so let's break that down. That was really what he said. Let's dive into that. Let's pick it apart. I'm not impressed with the self-proclaimed 23-year-old fitness influencer with no kids, no real responsibilities, and can work out all day. In this day and age, we're supposed to work smarter, not harder. Okay, this is where the path of least resistance comes and takes center stage. The days of working the 9 to 5 is done and over with. Even the days of getting up extra early in the morning to sit in traffic and do that long commute to work and then back home again, that is over as well. And also having to wait until you're in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s to become a millionaire, really, that's done, and that's exit the building ASAP. That 23-year-old self-proclaimed fitness influencer with no kids and no real responsibilities, who has the ability to work out all day long. That 23-year-old has stepped up to the plate, taking control and responsibilities for their life, health, career, and even mental health. This is the path of least resistance, and it shows that the 23-year-old is responsible. The 23-year-old realizes three things: that lady with some kids, a job, a man, and who knows however many other responsibilities, that lady is working herself into an early grave. This is because when you're trying to juggle and balance everything, it causes stress. Stress, which can lead to many medical issues like heart disease, heart attack, high blood pressure, and even problems sleeping at night. That 23-year-old, they understand and comprehend it is best that if you're going to bring kids into the world and have parents who actually have time for them. When you're so busy, yet again, trying to balance everything out, especially with career, something somewhere is going to go lacking. And I've been around family members that wherein the parents are so fixated on what they have to do as far as their careers and everything, the kids kind of get neglected and pushed aside. So that 23-year-old understands, when you're 23, work at your career, build at your career. So that way when you reach the age of the guy at the beginning of the video, Joe or whatever, you are at a place that we're in, you can take time away from that job. You can take time away from everything else, and you can pour that into your children, into your kids. Okay? All in all, guys, my personal opinion regarding this particular video and what was said in the video by the guy, I just kind of think it's like a bunch of foolishness. Like, come on now. In this day and age, you're supposed to be working smarter, not harder. All right, angels. So I want to thank you all for watching an amazing Turban Tuesdays. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Follow Kaniswa on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.